So the second episode of Halo, the TV series, came out a few days ago. I didn't watch it. I've only watched the first episode. What I saw there turned me off to watching any more of that show. And from what I hear, in the second episode, Master Chief pretty much is walking around without his helmet the entire time, which is funny considering it's been since 2001, I think, when the game series originally first came out. Was it 2001? I want to say Halo Combat Evolved came out a long time ago. We've only seen his eyes in the games. I guess in the books they describe him very detailed and all this stuff. I don't know. All I know is in the games, all we've ever seen are his eyes, I believe, and that was in Halo 4. Which I don't remember at all because that story was lousy. But anyway, people don't like the show from what I've seen. If you're a fan of Halo, you're probably not happy with the Paramount Plus Halo show. I don't blame you. The first episode was dog shit. So to try to get people interested in the show, they're giving you the first episode for free on YouTube. You can go and watch it for yourself. This is going to bring people to the fold. Paramount Plus subscriptions will rise, or will they? Because if you go and you take a look at the show on YouTube, there's a little bit of tomfoolery going around. I want to show you something right here from Prince Lethal. I was watching his live stream, and you can see right here, 40,000 dislikes, 13,000 likes. It's interesting, isn't it? Look at this. 36,000 dislikes, 14,000 likes. It would appear that there's a little bit of tomfoolery going on here with the video. Like they're managing the dislikes, which is funny, because dislikes are turned off to the average person. The only reason I have them on is because I have a Google extension tab that gives them back to me. And I can see that they're at 36K, but most people don't see it. So why are they going and changing that? I find that very odd. Either way, still ratioed. And it came out on the 31st of March. Look at the views for this, too, by the way. Not even 1 million views. It's pretty sad. This is free. You can literally just go watch it right now if you wanted to. Not even 1 million views. All the comments are trashing the show. You can see it right here. It took this one show... It took the show one episode to reveal Chief's face, while it took 4 games to give us a glimpse at his eyes. You can tell whoever wrote and directed this just watched Halo trailers and tried to figure out the rest as they went along. One of the biggest things in the entire Halo franchise is that Master Chief doesn't show his face. He hasn't shown his face in decades of games and storytelling. It just took over half an hour in the very first episode for it to be shown here. Nice. Clearly some huge Halo fans wrote and directed this, huh? When they show the elites really up close, properly rendered, they actually look pretty menacing and badass, but once they zoom out and have them running, they look really unrendered and cartoonish. An ODST-centered show with some chill jazz vibes and nice cinematography would have been just as good, if not better, adaptation for the big screen, in my opinion. I'm confused as to why, when the normal people use heavy machine guns, they do nothing, but when Chief holds one, it's suddenly amazing. That's true. That's actually one of the biggest criticisms I have of the show that I thought was really stupid. In that fight, and now you can watch it for free if you want to go back up what I'm saying, the rebels fight the elites, the guns do nothing. But all of a sudden, Chief comes down, can pick up the same guns that are on the ground that they were using, and they work now all of a sudden. This is bad writing. Here, this is another comment. Rebel leader on the chain gun firing at elites. Nerf dart. Chief using the same gun equals 3 hit kills on shielded elites. Everything was amazing except for the plot, writing, character choices, character relationships, and also not following the lore. This show could have been amazing if they simply brought the books and games to screen. It would have been 10/10. Literally, flesh out the in-between parts of the lore, and bam, that's 8 seasons. You also didn't have to follow the Master Chief at the beginning and used another Spartan that takes off their helmet and have Chief be a strong side character up until the end of the first season. At no point should Chief remove his helmet, which you, Paramount, failed to realize that once Chief is put into the armed, the viewer player becomes the Chief, a certified badass. Halo did not need to focus on the Chief, and it could have been about the countless other Spartans in the program during the time with Chief. I think that's pretty fair. Well, the price is right. It's 100% a YouTube quality show. With the way this show looks, and if the writers actually read the lore, then this show would be incredible. All of the comments are trashing the show. All of them are trashing the show. And can you blame them? The show is dog shit, and it's a failure. And I can't believe they've already greenlit a second season. Because this right here just makes no sense. They're trying to be the Mandalorian. They don't have a baby Yoda, number one. The little SJW girl with the bad haircut is no baby Yoda. So you're already running into problems there. If you wanted to do a Mandalorian ripoff, you should have got a little cute animal or something, not literally someone who looks like they spend 90% of their day on UNSC Twitter bitching about colonialism or something, because that's what it looks like. So this show is going to be a drastic, and it's going to be a massive, dramatic flop, and it's going to be hilarious to watch. I hope they put more episodes on YouTube so I can continue to laugh at the comments and the ratio that it does seem like some weird games are being played with it. You can't say that it's not, because look, 40K dislikes to 36K dislikes. Something strange is going on there. And it's just funny to see them run damage control for every piece of corporate bullshit that gets put on their platform. Because that's what's going on here. Oh, Halo the series is getting ratioed. Better go remove some of those dislikes. Stop it. Stop it, YouTube. What are you doing? Nobody believes this is a good show. Stop running damage control for it. Look at the Rotten Tomatoes now. 58% audience score. It's pathetic. Oh, of course, the critic score went up. They probably got threatened to have their tote bags taken away, so they had to run in real quick and get those score numbers up. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think. What do you think about all of this? What are your thoughts? Are you still watching the show? Do you like it? I'd like to hear from you. Also, if you would please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out. Also, make sure to follow me over on Twitch. I do watch parties, play video games over there. They're always fun. Follow me over there and come hang out. Also, make sure you subscribe to YellowFlash, my other channel. There's a link to that in the description as well. I do a lot of live streams over there that I don't do on this channel. Usually smaller and a little bit more personal. So make sure you follow me over there and sign up.